facing. Hardly seemed to hit that.
Welcome to today's pint-sized 10-over one-day exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'm thrilled to be here to bring you today's broadcast of the cricket. We're bound to see some powerful hitting. This isn't a game for the faint-hearted. Well, taking into account this very damp pitch and the overcast overhead conditions, I see no option upon winning the toss but to bowl first. This is a very wet surface and will be hard to play your strokes on. I think it might move around a bit too. I mean, it's a pretty good toss to win this, and I expect the bowlers to dominate, never mind the first session, most of the day. Here's Brendan McCullum.
Stopped in the covers.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Racing away to the fence.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
McCullum facing. That was a no ball by Lowe.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
That's through the gap, and it'll go for 4. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Played into the gap. Just 1 run. Oh, that must have been close. There should be some runs here. The sweeper picks up. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? That was good running by the batsman.
Yes, now that's a good example of how the best teams around put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezes every last run out of an innings and is so important when the thing gets down to the wire.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Cherry waiting at the striker's end.
fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Cosgrove is the new batsman. Done him.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive end.
Keegan gets his second ball. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Powell is the next man in. That must be close. Not out, really. That was nothing more than a hopeful shout by the fielding team.
Oh, that's an ambitious shout. That's an ambitious shout. The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. Excellent running from the two batsmen.
That's good running, and it puts such pressure on the fielders.
That came off the pads. Umpire's signalling that as leg byes.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Powell absolutely smashed that for six. McCullum sending him back. Hit straight to a fielder.
Totally deceived him with that. Leave him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Keegan gets his third wicket. Kemp is the next batsman in. Exciting
player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That's out of the ground. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Hit straight to a fielder. He looked as if he was home to me. There's just one there. Fielded by the man at long on. There's two more runs on the board. foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his grab.
Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you missed, buddy, and I'll hit.
Way into the stands. 6 runs.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Wallace facing. Got him.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Weeks gets his second wicket. That's turned away through mid-wicket. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That's gone high in the air. Smith is underneath it and takes it comfortably.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Thomas comes in at number 8. It's high in the air. A superb catch from Smith.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Styrus gets his second wicket. Wharf comes in at number 9.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Wharf facing. These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. That came right off the middle of the bat.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That's pierced the offside field. Yeah. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Marvellous effort. Brilliant catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
That's the 3rd wicket now for Weeks. Harrison is the new batsman. Tried the arm ball there. Weeks has got him.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it. Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Bennett.
Super stuff that. Well, he's been caught.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Harrison gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Joyce is the next man in. Harrison is coming around the wicket.
That is massive.
Let's see the action replay of that. Hit straight to a fielder. Harrison is going to try over the wicket. Marvellous effort there.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Stopped in the covers. Wolf is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Wolf is switching to round the wicket. Pushed into the gap.
He hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. On strike, it's Scotty Styris.
The sweeper picks up.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
Stopped in the covers. Harrison is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Harrison is going to try over the wicket.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. He just runs that one down to third man. It's straight to a fielder. Wharf is going to try over the wicket. There's just one there. Wharf is switching to round the wicket. Just one run. Well, that's found the gap in the field. There's just one there. That one will have ruffled his feathers.
They're well above the required rate. Very good batting.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Strauss waiting at the striker's end. Croft is switching to round the wicket. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Hit straight to a fielder. Croft is going to try over the wicket. That must be close. He's gone.
Out for me. I don't even think it's a conversation. It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
And we have a change of bowling. Styrus is now on strike. A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide.
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off the ball.
Croft has made a change to the field. Powell is coming around the wicket. The umpire is signalling byes. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Ouch, that must have hurt. Croft is switching to round the wicket. Gets straight to a fielder. Croft is switching to round the wicket. He looks as if he might be hurt. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Croft is going to try over the wicket. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Croft is going to try over the wicket. Oh, big shout for that one. He's given him
Out, no issue.
Croft gets his second wicket.
I don't think he agrees with that decision by the umpire.
Let's see the action replay of that. The next man in is Dalrymple. Croft is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Croft. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. He's out.
Good decision. Very good decision.
Dalrymple goes for a duck. This was how the wicket fell. Powell is going to try over the wicket. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Hit straight to a fielder. Powell continues. Powell is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Powell. Doesn't need to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Run!
Powell is switching to round the wicket. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Marvellous effort. Out, caught.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Nash is the next batsman in. That's a duck for Nash. We can have a look at that again. The next batsman is Weeks.
Run!
Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Fielded by the man out long on. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. That's been given as a wide. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Thomas is coming around the wicket.
through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Thomas gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Low is the new batsman. Thomas is coming around the wicket. There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. That's been given as a wide. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, they've got it. That sews it up. Victory today in this limited overs fixture. It's goodbye from Richie and from me, Mark Nicholas. We bid you farewell and hope you'll join us in the future.